I've taken jumps in my academic career, and I've taken jumps in just socializing and getting out and getting to do things I've never done before.
The thing that brought me to Brevard is the experiential learning. I've always been a hands-on guy.
I love it here at Brevard. Over Christmas break, I was itching to come back because I love the area so much.
Experiential learning here is beyond all of my expectations.
Brevard College, a top choice for students around the world.
Every cheer, for every play, we know there's a little prayer that no one gets hurt. That's why we are there too. Party athletic trainers, physicians, and specialists. We're watching closely for any sign that someone needs care. And if your child is hurt, they're seen right away by the region's top specialists. The Party Sports Medicine team is at every game, match, race, practice, and workout, providing medical attention and guidance. For us, winning is all about playing healthy and smart so you can perform at your best.
And a very pleasant good afternoon from the McCoy Tennis Complex on the campus of Brevard College as the Brevard College Tornadoes return to USA South Conference action at home against defending USA South Conference champion NC Wesleyan. Both the Tornadoes men's and women's teams are in action today. BC's women's squad comes in at 7-1 with a 2-1 conference record. Now the men's side 9-3, 2-1 as well in the USA South. Face off against the battling Bishops of North Carolina Wesleyan. The Bishops come in on the women's side 3-5, but undefeated 3-0 mark in USA South Conference play. And then on the men's side, the 32nd ranked battling Bishops. In all of NCAA Division III, 7-11 overall record, but a 4-0 mark in conference play. Doubles play just now getting underway here at center court. Women's lineups as follows for doubles. The number 1 spot, Hannah Hirsch and Sophie Tranum. Number 2 doubles, Jada Orr and Madison Bowen. Number 3 doubles, Gracie Spangler and Casey Wampler. Singles order will go Bowen, Hirsch, Spangler, Tranum, Orr, and Wampler for the Tornadoes. On the men's side, Ethan McGee and Noah Lewis, senior duo, handling the number 1 duties. Peter Bresco and Brian Sion in number 2 doubles, and then David Hoyle and Garrett Cardwell. Number 3 doubles, singles lineup changing it up from doubles. Hayden LeBlanc at the number 1 spot, Bryce Burnett. Number 2, Aiden Montero. Number 3, Noah Boyles. Number 4, Nathan Bookout. Number 5, and Kaylin Bird. Number 6. On the women's side, the Tornadoes are off to their best start in NCAA era history with their 7-1 overall record, carrying a 2-1 conference record into play today. Meanwhile, on the men's side, BC has achieved its most wins of a single season since the 2010-11 season when the Tornadoes won 14 games. So they'll continue to chase down that mark. Some breaking news. On April 2nd, the Tornadoes appeared in the Division III ITA rankings for the first time. Brevard 1-2 since that ranking was released on April 2nd, but slotted 51st in the polls, appearing in the top 75 for the first time as a member in the NCAA Division III. As doubles action continues, we'll get you NC Wesleyan's starting lineup shortly and feed you score updates throughout today's action.
Every cheer, for every play, we know there's a little prayer that no one gets hurt. That's why we are there too. Party athletic trainers, physicians, and specialists. We're watching closely for any sign that someone needs care. And if your child is hurt, they're seen right away by the region's top specialists. The Party Sports Medicine team is at every game, match, race, practice, and workout, providing medical attention and guidance. For us, winning is all about playing healthy and smart so you can perform at your best.
Bishops on center court take a 2-0 lead, number 2 doubles, 1-0 lead for the Bishops in number 1 doubles. On the women's side, the battling Bishops feature Bethan Fothergill and Renata Torres in the number 1 doubles spot. Ivana Torres on Andrea Elias Miranda in number 2 doubles. And in number 3 doubles, Melanie Guzman Gonzalez and Linda Hiwatiwa in number 3 doubles for the Bishops as doubles play underway here at the McCoy Tennis Complex. Early advantage for the defending conference champions. The Bishops later in the day on the women's side will line up in singles action. Miranda at the 1 spot, Fothergill number 2, Ivana Torres number 3, Renata Torres number 4, Hiwatiwa number 5, and Gila Selmikovic at the number 6 spot for the battling Bishops. Here, doubles action underway. We'll have men's lineups also and get you some early score updates. Point there for the Tornadoes in number 2 doubles action. On the women's side, we have the starting lineups for NC Wesleyan. On the men's side, the 32nd ranked battling Bishops feature almost an exclusively international lineup. Luca Nies from Cologne, Germany, at the number 1 spot in doubles, pairing up with Albert Sitwell, Sitwell from Watton Under Edge in the United Kingdom. Logan Stoltz, the number 2 spot from Springs, South Africa, teams up with Brody Bryce. Bryce, the lone native of the United States on the Battling Bishop men's tennis roster. He hails from Rocky Mountain, North Carolina, where NC Wesleyan is located. Francesco Raparo from Macerata, Italy, at the 3 spot in doubles. And in singles play, Diego Segova from San Gabriel, Venezuela, the number 1 spot. He will face off against Hayden LeBlanc later today. Luganese from Cologne, Germany, will take on Bryce Burnett at the 2 spot later today. Number 3 singles features Sitwell. Number 4, Zhuchuk from Rivane, Ukraine, the 4 spot. Stoltz at the 5, and then Shipo Mosara from Botswana at the 6 spot for the Battling Bishops. We'll go around and get some score updates as the Tornadoes cut into the number 1 doubles deficit on the women's side, now trail only 2-1. Meanwhile, Tornadoes also pick up a point in number 2 doubles here on center court. Number 3 doubles also competitive for the Tornadoes and Battling Bishops, featuring Gracie Spangler, Casey Wampler on the far court. 3-2 your score there. We'll get you some updates on the men's side and be back shortly. On the men's side, so far, all battling Bishops. 5-0 the score in number 3 doubles. Meanwhile, 3-0 and 3-0 in number 1 and 2 doubles, the nationally ranked battling Bishops. Taking care of business there. Meanwhile, doubles action on the women's side. Tight so far, 3-2 the score in favor of NC Wesleyan in number 3 doubles. Right now, as you're watching center court action, Madison Bowen there picks up a point for the Tornadoes. 2-1 the score in number 1 doubles. And 4-1 your score favor NC Wesleyan here in number 2 doubles, but Tornadoes putting up a solid start this match. In front of you, Jada Orr and Madison Bowen. That one just long. Point battling Bishops. Jada Orr serving it for the Tornadoes. That one just narrowly missing the line, so a point for the Bishops. Fault there, or reserves. That one finds inside, and the return in the net, so point Tornadoes. Another close call there for Orr. That one just out. She'll serve from the left side. Here. Tornadoes down 40-15 in this set. One outside. And the Bishops pick up the final point there and take the match 6-1. So that wraps up the first match of the day. Bowen and Orr combined for a point, but battling Bishops take the match. Meanwhile, far side of your screen, number 1 double still taking place. Hannah Hirsch and Sophie Tranum, senior duo, taking on Thon Fothergill and Renata Torres of the battling Bishops. And number 3 doubles just beyond that, Wampler and Gracie Spangler battling the Hiwatiwa and Selma Kovic. That one nips the net. Tranum and Hirsch battling. Hirsch unable to get that, and that'll be a point for the battling Bishops. For the Tornadoes, as we come down the home stretch of the 2024-2025 season, Brevard on the women's side 7-1, 2-1 conference play. This match was originally scheduled for March 15th, unable to play due to weather, and then had it on the books for Monday of this week, but there's some rain in the area, so we pushed it up to this noon start on Wednesday. After today, the Tornadoes will celebrate Senior Day on Saturday here at the McCoy Tennis Complex. 11 a.m. match start time. 10:45 will be the Senior Day ceremony. Then the Tornadoes back home next Monday at 11 a.m. for another rescheduled match. This one against Meredith. That'll be the final regular season home match for the Tornadoes. Postseason possibilities, but Then the regular season will conclude on the road Saturday, April 19th at 11 a.m. at Southern Virginia. Should be a good one there in Buena Vista. And then the USA South Conference tournament gets underway the week of April 21st. First round action up to the two institutions who are playing in it anywhere from Monday through Wednesday, April 21st to 23rd. Then semifinal and championship action will be held on the campus in North Carolina Wesleyan Friday and Saturday, April 25th and 26th. So that's a rundown for the women's squad. 4 matches left in the regular season as we come down the home stretch of 2024-25. Updated score from number 1 doubles, 4-1 in favor of NC Wesleyan. On the men's side, as we mentioned before, Tornadoes off to their best start in NCAA history on both sides to a season. The Tornadoes men's side started the season 7-0 before eventually losing at Truett and Connell at tight 1. 9-3 overall, 2-1 in USA South Conference play. After today against nationally ranked NC Wesleyan, the Tornadoes join the women's side for Senior Day on Saturday, 11 a.m. Again, 10:45, the start of the Senior Day ceremony here at the McCoy Tennis Complex on Saturday. And then the regular season finale on the men's side, same as the women, Saturday, April 19th, 11 a.m. in Buena Vista, Virginia at Southern Virginia University. Same schedule for the conference tournament on both the men's and women's side, all culminating on Friday and Saturday, April 25th and 26th in Rocky Mount for the USA South Conference semis and championship. Possibilities for first round action still in play for the Tornadoes on both the men's and women's side. The USA South Conference men's tennis standings coming into today. North Carolina Wesleyan 4-0. Top guy looking to defend their conference crown. Methodist at a 3-0 mark. They'll visit Brevard on Saturday. Tornadoes with a 2-1 mark. Wins for the Tornadoes over William Peace and Mary Baldwin already this season. One loss coming to Pfeiffer. Tornadoes holding to the 3rd spot. Pfeiffer right behind them in 4th place, 1-2. Southern Virginia 1-2, and William Peace 1-2. In 7th place, Mary Baldwin at a 0-5 mark. It's number 1 and number 3 doubles action continuing. Coach Jones talking to his number 3 duo of Spangler and Wampler on the far court. 4-3 the score in that one. Meanwhile, on the women's side, in the USA South Conference women's tennis standings, North Carolina Wesleyan atop those as well, 3-0 mark, undefeated in conference play, coming into conference season 0-5 mark, playing a very tough schedule, the Battling Bishops do. But matching wits with them is Southern Virginia. They're also 3-0, 5-4 overall. Pfeiffer has played the most matches in the USA South Conference at 15. Overall, 10-5 record, 3-1 mark. They came to Brevard last week. The Tornadoes come into today with a 2-1 record. Methodist at 3-2, and that's who we'll see on Senior Day Saturday. Take a look at the Monarchs' schedule so far in USA South play. They took a 5-2 loss last Saturday at Southern Virginia, so should be in for a good matchup here on Saturday. Defeated Salem 6-1, fell 1-6 against Pfeiffer, beat Mary Baldwin 7-0, and Meredith 7-0. So if you clean sweeps for the Monarchs in USA South Conference play, they'll come in with a 6-7 overall record, 3-2. So big time senior day coming up for the Tornadoes. Meanwhile, 4-1 the score in number 1 doubles on the women's side. 3-2 your score in favor of the Bowden Bishops at number 3 doubles. Take a quick break, come back with some more scores from around the McCoy Tennis Complex.
Sorry, Mr. Broadcaster. That's not what I'm talking about.
Back at the McCoy Tennis Complex, some score updates as NC Wesleyan takes a 1-0 lead on the men's side, claiming the doubles point. Luca Neese and Albert Sitwell take a 6-1 win over Ethan McGee and Noah Lewis. Meanwhile, number 2 doubles action, Logan Stoltz and Brody Bryce 6-0, Peter Bresco and Brian Sion, and Francesco Rapero, Bogdan Zhukok 6-0 over David Hoyle, Garrett Cardwell. On the women's side, number 3 doubles has wrapped up 6-3 in favor of NC Wesleyan, Melanie Guzman Gonzalez, and Linda Hiwatiwa. 6-3 over Gracie Spangler and Casey Wampler. You got front row seat to number 2 doubles action where Ivana Torres and Andrea Elias Miranda take down Jada Orr and Madison Bowen 6-1. And finishing up on the far court here at center court, number 1 doubles action is point there for Hirsch and Tranum. Looking to battle back here. 5-2 the score in number 1 doubles. But Battling Bishops already wrapped up the overall doubles point. New to Division III this year, the 7-point scoring system where doubles counts as 1 decision, so you could take 1 doubles match, but still nothing to show for it on the team side. But Hirsch and Tranum try to battle for their individual records here. Trailing 5-2. Point for Battling Bishops. This will be the final point of doubles play. 6-2 the score in number 1 doubles on the women's side. We'll take a break. Singles action coming up next. back to the McCoy Tennis Complex. Singles action underway here at court number one. Number one singles, Miranda taking on Madison Bowen of Brevard. Fun Fothergill. It's Hannah Hirsch on the far court here at center court location. Just beyond our broadcast location is number 3 singles, Ivana Torres of NC Wesleyan taking on Gracie Spangler of Brevard. And Sophie Tranum in number 4 singles, taking on Renata Torres of Battling Bishops. Jada Orr and Casey Wampler rounding out singles lineup for the Tornadoes on the women's side. Meanwhile, men's action on the other side of the complex underway as well. Hayden LeBlanc representing Brevard in the number 1 spot against Diego Segova. Bryce Burnett against Luca Nice in the number 2 spot. Aiden Montero rounds out the top 3 line for the Tornadoes against Albert Sitwell of the Battling Bishops. Number 4 singles is Noah Boyles, Nathan Bookout number 5, and Caleb Bird number 6 for the Tornadoes, who will look up to make some ground up here after falling behind early in doubles play. As we approach the 1 o'clock hour here at the McCoy Tennis Complex, NC Wesleyan still holding on their 1-0 match lead after doubles play. Recap doubles action for you one more time. 6-2 the score in favor of the Battling Bishops in the number 1 doubles women's spot. 6-1 score number 2 doubles, and 6-3 Battling Bishops and number 3 doubles on the women's side. The men's side 6-1, 6-0, 6-0. Clean sweep for the Battling Bishops. We'll have more action for you as number 1 and 2 singles play underway here in center court. Madison Bowen and Hannah Hirsch of Brevard College. Have some student broadcasters stop by, so get their input on things, and we'll be back.
Probably one of the prettiest places on the earth. And to come to somewhere where it's such a tight-knit community, where everybody has your back, I mean, you're not going to find that anywhere else at bigger schools.
I like to go hang out in the coffee shop, sit outside at the picnic tables, maybe do a little bit of homework there, and just socialize because there's always somebody that I know there.
Brevard does make it easy to come here. The admission process is very simple.
Brevard College, a top choice for students around the world.
Every cheer, for every play, we know there's a little prayer that no one gets hurt. That's why we are there too. Party athletic trainers, physicians, and specialists. We're watching closely for any sign that someone needs care. And if your child is hurt, they're seen right away by the region's top specialists. The Party Sports Medicine team is at every game, match, race, practice, and workout, providing medical attention and guidance. For us, winning is all about playing healthy and smart so you can perform at your best.
puede ser, ¿no? Ivana también puede terminarse.
No, 5-2. Ah, ok.
Hello, everybody. I'm here, Martin Moguel, ready to commentate a few of the tennis games for you. We have the Brevard College Tornadoes against the North Carolina Wesleyan battling Bishops. On what is a very nice day, similar to last week, sunny afternoon. We have a lot of matches, not a lot of wind happening today. And on the Brevard College side, we're having quite a lot of games. NC Wesleyan has been able to win some. Brevard has also won some. And as of right now, the record for Brevard College is 7-1, 2-1 in conference. While for NC Wesleyan, they're only 3-5. However, in conference, they're 3-0. Very interesting matches we have had. In front of us, we have Matty Bowen. She won the first set, and we're just starting the second one. And we can see a nice Wednesday afternoon, and we're treating a lot of people. And interestingly enough, the Brevard side is very national. Basically all of them are Americans. Well, on the other side, you have a lot of internationals, people from Ukraine, Peru, UK, Mexico, Australia, for the women's team. For the men's team, you have people from Argentina, Sweden, Spain, Germany, Japan, Italy, South Africa, and Venezuela. We do, however, have an American on that side, Brody Price, from Rocky Mount, and in the Rocky Mountain Academy. If you're tuning in from a Brevard College fan, thank you very much. And if you're an international parent watching the NC Wesleyan Bishops, again, thank you very much. Very nice play by Madison Bowen right now. And right now here we have Madison Bowen for Brevard College. And Andrea Laez Miranda from Lima, Peru. It's out. I will be here commentating from 1 to 2. Then after me, you'll have Mateus. Everybody loves Mateus, a very great commentator, and a tennis enthusiast. So of course, stick around for 1 more hour to watch that. Very nice play right now by Madison Bowen. A good serve. And then Andy, on the Nancy Wesleyan side, hit it straight into the net. Very, very long play. And Andy is able to get the winning point. Can't count exactly the hits, it was more than 20. And Andy's gonna still, and it's gonna increase her advantage. But the result is not is not a clear indicator of how the game has been, because the result favors Andy way too much. It's been a very close game. However, Andy's fairly winning so far. Andy here beat Maddie Bowen. And as we get more information from the games all across the campus, we will be able to give you more updates on the results. But so far, NC Wesleyan is taking the lead. As you can see on the other side of the court, Hannah Hirsch is going against Bethan Fothergill. And it was being a very tense match. The first set was won by Bethan. But it looked like Hannah is taking a very good advantage. Or at least it's getting close. Tied game. And as you can see, it's very far from here, but all the way to the side. Game number 5 between Gita Orr. Let me get the name if I can pronounce correctly. Linda Niwatiwa. I don't know if you pronounce it with a W or with a B. Niwatiwa. Is in the third set tie. Again, it's very far. Maybe a bit hard to see it. But we'll get a better update as the results keep coming. But a good game here at Brevard. And it looks like, sadly, as a Brevard College student, of course, NC Wesleyan is getting the advantage. It's a very good game. Very sunny day, and if you have the time and are in Brevard College campus to watch these games, it's appreciated. quick update for everybody that's been watching and paying attention. Jade Orr lost the tiebreaker 10-5. So Niwatiwa is able to win it and give another win to the anti-Wesleyan battling Bishops.
Finishing up action here at the McCoy Tennis Complex. Hannah Hirsch, the last match of the day. Currently down 5-2 in the second set. That one hits off the net, point NC Wesleyan. So wrap up a potential sweep on both sides for the Battling Bishops. Men's side, nationally ranked NC Wesleyan took care of Brevard 7-0. Had a tight match on court number 7 as Hayden LeBlanc took the number 1 singles player of NC Wesleyan to the wire in the first set, but Battling Bishops able to pull away in set number 2. On here, we're wrapping things up in number 1 singles action. Next up for the Tornadoes will be Senior Day on Saturday at 11 a.m. as the Tornadoes take on Methodist University here at McCoy Tennis Complex. 11 a.m. start. Senior Day ceremony set for 10:45 in the morning. Kicking off a busy day of Brevard College athletics. A lot of Tornadoes teams as number 1 singles comes to a conclusion here. NC Wesleyan taking the 7-0 team sweep. Have tennis action 11 a.m. on Saturday, followed by women's lacrosse at Ivesville Mel Family Field at noon, and Brevard College baseball gets underway at 3 p.m. on Saturday and a doubleheader Sunday. So busy day at the Brevard College campus. We'll see you either back here on the Tornado Sports Network or here in person on the campus of Brevard College. Appreciate everybody tuning in today. Go Tornadoes.
Every cheer, for every play, we know there's a little prayer that no one gets hurt. That's why we are there too. Party athletic trainers, physicians, and specialists. We're watching closely for any sign that someone needs care. And if your child is hurt, they're seen right away by the region's top specialists. The Party Sports Medicine team is at every game, match, race, practice, and workout, providing medical attention and guidance. For us, winning is all about playing healthy and smart so you can